Enceladus, my home, a tiny jewel of the solar system. At the dawn of the 190th century, the children of mankind remain divided. Endless wars are fought within the solar system that birthed humanity, pitting world against world. The reasons for conflict are lost to history, but it continues nonetheless. Desperate for any advantage, the children of man play God, creating genetically modified soldiers to fight on their behalf. They call us angels.
I was told that I wouldn't dream when I entered the angelic womb, that I wouldn't feel a thing while I underwent my metamorphosis. But I did feel something. I felt space, emptiness, the void between the stars. I drifted through the void into nothingness. It must have been a dream. And just as fast as it began, it ended. Did a minute pass? Or 100 years? I can't tell. I woke up with a single thought. A thought that consumes my mind. Break through the light. Break free. It feels primordial. Something I can't control. My hands reach out into the light. I can feel the cold air from the outside. I'm born for the second time.
Angel, are you awake?
That's the symbol of the chapel. It protects Enceladus by creating beings like me. They call us angels. We enter the metamorphosis cells as regular humans, but awaken as something else entirely. After thousands of years of genetic engineering research, the children of mankind are able to create super beings. She called me Angel. That must mean my metamorphosis was a success, right?
Do you remember where you are?
I don't remember. Please tell me. It's an android. Androids are here to protect us, but they're also here to make sure we follow orders.
You're at the chapel's metamorphosis facility. Your metamorphosis was a success. We awakened you, or rather triggered your instinct for you to hatch from your cell. The time has finally come for you to experience this world through the eyes of an angel.
Angels are only awakened if there's a threat to our world.
You are aware that angels like you are awakened only when there's a threat to Enceladus. We don't want to waste your sacrifice on anything less. Your life is too precious.
Is Enceladus being attacked? What are we waiting for then? Tell me, I don't want to waste any more time.
Please, calm down. We're not being attacked, but we're not entirely secure either. Rather than going into battle, we awakened you to negotiate.
Negotiate? I don't understand. Surely I didn't undergo the metamorphosis just to talk.
Unfortunately, there has been an incident. Your awakening was planned. We triggered your instincts, and you hatched. The chapel awaited you. But that can't be said about her.
Her?
One of your kind has awakened differently, spontaneously, on her own. Her name is Ashley. She woke up due to an error. A malfunction. She panicked and fled the facility.
An angel on the run?
She's out there, in the wild. Confused and alone, dangerous. We need you to make her come back. with force, if necessary. An angel who's not under the chapel's control is a serious threat.
Why me?
There's no one more powerful than an angel.
So you awakened me not because of an external threat, but because one of us woke up on their own and is no longer under your control. What will happen to her once I bring her back?
She'll be put back to sleep. You too.
We already hatched. Will our eggs be restored? We were told that once we wake up that we can't be put back to sleep.
Many things have changed since you went to sleep. You've been asleep for longer than you might think.
So there is a way now.
Ashley's only hope for survival is that you bring her back. Your only hope is to come back in one piece as well, of course.
Bullet that returns to the barrel. That's how this sounds. We were once human, but we underwent a metamorphosis that gave us special abilities. We are expected to use those abilities against forces that would attack our world. Our sole purpose is to fight for the sake of others. Our ancestors prepared this world for us thousands of years ago. Titans of their epic, they expanded far beyond Earth. They terraformed many of Jupiter and Saturn's moons. But this expansion only divided people further. There are too many worlds now that believe they have the right to rule over the solar system. Enceladus, a tiny moon housing a small metropolis, was able to remain independent because of beings like me.
He's coming.
I can hear her, the other angel, her thoughts, or rather a whisper of words in the distance.
What should I do?
Full of despair. I can't really recognize what she's saying, just the tone of her voice. Is she also hearing my thoughts? And if so, are they also a distant whisper? Or are they clear to her? This is what we went through before going to sleep and undergoing metamorphosis. It's the thread that connects all angels, the thread that unites us. It's her. There's no doubt about it. Staring at me with those dark eyes. What is she waiting for? And what is she doing here? All those frightened people all around? It's so bizarre.
Are you real? I guess you are. I wasn't sure for a moment. Everything feels so dreamy after you wake up. You're refreshed. Colors are so vibrant. And you can somehow feel all this space. You feel everything around you, like it's made out of clay.
Yeah, it's like I'm capable of doing anything.
Exactly. There's nothing we can't do. Except our strength comes with a price. We only get to fight for a short time before we die.
We only live for 3 days, once we wake up.
Did you suddenly wake up too?
Should I lie to her? Or should I tell her the truth about why I'm here? Suddenly wake up? No. My awakening was intentional. They woke me up.
Then that means you're on a mission. An angel isn't woken up unless there's a threat to Enceladus. I wasn't that lucky with my awakening. Why did they wake you up?
They woke me up to get you back to the chapel.
No! That can't be! That means they sacrificed you. Because of me?
Did they? You fled the facility. You're dangerous out here. And they can't retrieve you themselves. You're too strong.
Guards tried to stop me. They used force. What should I have done? Should I have just stood there and let them shoot me? I expected something else. Like every angel, I was supposed to fight for Enceladus, not be assaulted. But the fact that they awakened you, they couldn't come after me themselves, could they?
You're too strong now. I guess they had a chance to stop you at the chapel, but you caught them by surprise.
You say they were surprised. Huh? Anyway, They can't keep doing this forever. What if you choose not to follow orders? Would they wake up 2 more angels to go after us? That would be pathetic.
They would figure something out.
They view us as expendable dolls to be played with. We're live ammunition, only good for 1 shot. I don't want to waste the one opportunity we have. Besides, what would happen to us if we returned?
I wonder myself.
What would happen if we returned to the chapel? What will our final moments be like?
Will we really be put back to sleep like the doctor at the chapel told me? We'll be put back to sleep.
Who told you that? The process has already begun. We've woken up. Didn't you learn anything? Why? Why do you think we could be put back to sleep? Once we wake up, there's no turning back. We die within 3 days.
Who can we trust other than the chapel?
There must be someone out there. We're awake now. Besides, I don't trust them at all. I'm sorry if they woke you up just to bring me back, but I'm not coming with you.
Do you think I can just let you go?
If you want to bring me back, you'll have to catch me first. Surprised? How could you have expected anything else when your goal was to take me back, whether I wanted to or not?
The chapel was right. She is a threat. I can't let her cause any more damage. Ashley, stop!
Why? Why should I? Do you expect me to just surrender? I'm not going to let you take me against my will.
Look at what you're doing!
Well, maybe I'm just giving reason to our awakening. Maybe my reason for living is to not be caught by you. And your reason for living is to catch me. What do you say?
Don't you think you're going too far?
Too far? In trying to save my life? If you haven't noticed yet, it's the only thing I have left. You, out of everyone, should understand.
To save my life. I do want to save my life by going back to sleep. Ashley's trying to save herself by staying awake in this form. I may need to choose a life to save and one to sacrifice. I'm here to help you.
Yeah? Then go ahead. Help me. But you can't, can you? You can't do anything to stop what's going to happen to me.
She might be right, but what alternative do I have? I can't let her cause this much damage. But what if I can't defeat her? She has so much power. Should I take the risk? Is it better to fight her or guide her? I'll follow you. I'll stay with you. Just don't cause any more harm.
I don't believe it. Are you really willing to disobey the chapel?
If I can't defeat you, nor convince you to come with me, then I'll at least make sure you don't cause any more trouble.
What makes you think I want you around? That I want a tail?
I'll also make sure that they don't hurt you.
I'm not asking for your help. Besides, if you want to stay by my side, then you need to keep up with me.
No, wait! Don't run away!
I'd hurry up if I were you. If you don't want to stay behind, that is.
Is this all just a game to you?
The whole universe is a playground if you have wings. Hurry up and spread yours if you don't want to get left behind. Or stay here and wait for a day that will never come. It's all up to you.